as I said.
That's okay, but you know you're not putting oil on it, and I think it comes down to one of your biggest statements that I definitely want to get out here is you say that the number one cause of death is nutritional ignorance. That's a huge statement.
Yeah, here's how I come about that. Basically, it turns out that, and this is based on Dr. Esselstyn's work and Dr. Ornish, they can actually cure really 95% at least, if not close to 100% of heart disease, right? If you do it right, we don't see any. In rural China, for example, we had in one county where oil was really low and no animal foods essentially, there were something like 265,000 successive death certificates that were recorded some years ago. Not one was heart disease. So let's say it this way. We can prevent easily and even reverse 95% of heart disease. That's the bottom number. Type 2 diabetes, same thing. Up around 95%, no problems. Cancers, a little bit trickier on cancer. We don't have as much information on that, but I'm really convinced it's in the neighborhood of 70 to 80% of all cancers. And we're just starting to engage now and doing some research of our own on that question. But it's easily 75 to 80%. Okay, add these up. And the other illness, they command also that high percentage of healthcare costs. So if we were to use nutrition the right way, we could decrease healthcare costs by 70 to 80%. And if you actually use numbers to describe the number of deaths from those different diseases, with the current nutrition situation compared to what it could be, then it's very clear that the whole dietary thing, the nutritional thing, is the cause, our nutritional ignorance, because we don't know it. And so it just stands out like a sore thumb. You compare the number of deaths from heart disease, the number of deaths of diabetes, the number of deaths of cancers, compare those numbers of deaths compared with, let's say, another population that's preventing most of those diseases. There's no comparison. Nutritional ignorance is easily the number one cause of death. It's tragic.
What a powerful statement, and what a gift you give to tell people that it puts back power in our hands to change our lives. And I'm so incredibly grateful to you.